Alright, yo, what's good, chat? Alright, yo, what's good, chat? In this video, in this stream, I'm gonna be fixing my hooks, and I'm gonna be talking to the YouTube employee at YouTube. So yeah, during this stream, I'm fixing my hooks openers, and I'm also speaking to a YouTube lab employee at YouTube right now. So yeah, the stream just got started. Let's get into it. So what I'm now about to do is go over to my YouTube studios, and we're about to go and get connected over to a YouTube specialist. So I would like to talk to YouTube. So if y'all didn't know, I was basically just on Twitter. I just basically made a tweet. So I basically want to know, like, I want to get to the bottom of about the monetizations, because y'all know, bro, I treat YouTube like a business, and I run multiple YouTube channels. So when I say I run multiple, and don't think it's a good scheme, because it's not. I run multiple of me experimenting in niches, trying it out, because I know niche will eventually. So once YouTube carefully like builds up the basically builds up the, I don't know how you say it, build up the identity, YouTube now knows where to push this channel to every single time. So yeah, so like I said, now we're about to basically go talk to a YouTube employee specialist at YouTube, and yeah. Alright, so let's go over to Twitter. We're about to talk to a YouTube specialist employee at YouTube. That's available right now. Alright, so I'm going to just go over to their analytics. Alright, so hopefully it's available. Let's see. Help. Is it available? Contact us. Your channel. Alright, so your chat. We're about to go speak to a live employee at YouTube, basically. So yeah, so your channel. Alright, let's go to your channel. Alright, so let's exit that. Let's go back over there. Yeah, alright, so we're about to go speak to a YouTube live YouTube employee specialist. I got a few questions I want to ask him. Hey, no, it ain't nothing bad. YouTube URL. Got a few questions I want to ask you. Alright, so I'm gonna just copy my channel URL and just paste it here. Alright, run. See, look, it's not letting me put none of my channels right here. It's not letting me. So, you know what? We'll just go over other features. Next step. Chat. They upgraded a lot, see. So, no. Alright, so, start chat. Alright, is it really going to connect me over, or is it going to play games? Alright, it's really happening. Alright, yeah, for sure. Alright, let's go to Twitter. We are really connected. I have a question. Please, can you help me with this, please? Alright, let's go over to profiles. Alright, let's go to the Twitter tweet. Alright, let's go to copy this. I have a question about you guys. Policy. I made a tweet to show you, but I'm not a pro editor. How you guys want me to be, but if you be honest, I had deep thoughts of quitting, nervous because all these new updates drop, and I'm worried my business could be over for. So yeah, I'm not a pro editor. I write good scripts using ChatGPT, and I edit on Premiere Pro and run multiple faceless channels, but I have questions. And I take this serious as a business creator. Alright, let me type out a message real quick on ChatGPT. Alright, so write me a message. Alright, so write me a message. Can you write me a message so I could give to this YouTube employee? Can you write me a message so I could give to this YouTube employee and basically explain to them that I'm nervous that I think, because if I do blow up these channels, and I'm not a pro editor, man, I'm worried because if I do blow up these channels, sometimes the owners be mad when I use their clips. So I use images, but I'm not a pro editor, but I have the knowledge to hit millions of views on multiple channels. Are you guys not requiring hard editing, right? And is templates allowed, like AI generated thumbnail templates, as long as it's telling the viewers a real story and not fictional made up bullshit. Alright, made up bullshit. Alright, so I basically want you to type me a message to get to the employee, a note. I want you to basically tell the YouTube, I want you to write me a note to get to the YouTube employee and basically tell them I run multiple faceless channels gaining over hundreds of thousands of views. I'm nervous if these channels do blow up and they end up getting hit with inauthentic or demonetized because I don't have the software to do hard editing and my PC's basically broke in the shop. Yeah, I write good scripts. I write good scripts using ChatGPT. That's all I use for my scripts. I use ChatGPT. Sometimes I use basically Gemini. So Gemini, when I use Gemini scripted facts from my articles, but the text come from ChatGPT. So where I'm able to like paste a link to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is basically able to. All right. So okay. Yeah. I just want to know. I just want to know because look, when I start a channel, most videos do flop, and I know it's fine, and I know it's cool too. But you guys allowed AI, but I'm not using AI in a bad way. I just want to know so I could make sure I'm on the right route. So you guys allowed me to use the template and stuff, and I seen that a lot of these coaches and gurus were making a lot of videos on how y'all are demonetizing inauthentic channels. And I don't know if you guys are coming for the editing of not having hard edited, but I'm not a pro editor. I use Premiere Pro and a human, so every single time I run a channel, I make sure I'm behind the channel, and that's all you guys want to know is because sometimes you guys request a pro video to make sure that a human being is behind it, and I'm also knowing that you guys aren't expecting me to be a pro editor, right? And I want to hear this from a real human, and I probably know that you're not no bot just typing. Yeah, because yeah, because yeah. Yeah, because I respect community guidelines, but I just want to know because look, I told her the other few employees I was talking to in the last chats that I'm a pro when it comes to scripts, and I'm really good at ChatGPT wrote scripts, and I'm good at basically prompting at ChatGPT to make sure the scripts are coming from articles. It is not fictional, made up bullshit, and it's not sounding like AI slop. So, and I run a lot of these faceless channels, YouTube automation channels, where I have to put my face on them, and I know multiple ways to build up from zero to over 10 million millions of views, and I know the proven workflow, the strategy, and yeah, I just wanted to make sure everything's confirmed with you guys, and because I want to make sure with you guys, like I don't need pro editing as long as I'm doing black and white stroke text, and I have good visuals, and I have a good script, and I do good ideation. I just want to make sure I'm good on the right path because I know ISO Speed just recently he built Forza, he blew up his channels, but I know that he don't have hard editing, so I want to make sure I'm basically on the right route. All right, yeah. So yeah, and yeah, if you could just type it out. I already read through the guidelines. My scripts are good. Like my scripts are good, and I make sure all my scripts are professional. Cause you gotta think there's a human here. I'm a human. I'm a human here. I'm doing my intakes. I'm prompting it. I'm using ChatGPT for the thumbnails. I'm using it for the scripts. And if I can't do the thumbnails, then I use ChatGPT. So, and I try to make sure all my thumbnails that come out don't look like they was made by AI because I want to make sure that they're different from all the other channels that's basically out there. And I want to make sure all my scripts, all my words, my storylines is different from every single channel that's basically out there. Because my goal is when I run these channels, my goal is, since I have competitors, my goal is every time I find a niche, I go to I stay in the same sub niche, but I go to an open lane, a gap in a market where nobody hasn't got tapped into a niche, but I have way more better ideas than what's already out. Way better ideas. My scripts are way different. My titles are way different. And I want to tell you another thing too. When I'm running these faceless channels, the moment my channel blows up, the moment we start getting copycats, there's nothing I can really do about that. You feel me? There's nothing I can really do about that. So I know my channel has 1 in 4 pillars, 1 in 4 title formats, 1 script structure, one hook openers, hook types with the starting words of the script. Yeah, with the starting word of the script. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure YouTube, and I want you to be honest with me and tell me that out your own mouth that I don't need pro edit. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send you one of my competitors' channels and one of mine's, and I want you to basically review it, and I want you to let me know. So I don't need no pro edit. Everything I'm doing is right because I make sure all my scripts are coming from AI, but the human wrote it. I make sure they add the human right to it. I do humorize my scripts. So when I humorize my scripts, it don't have the AI fingerprint to the scripts no more, meaning that it looks like a human wrote the script. See, you didn't even know that. Oh yeah, so yeah, yeah. All right, so all right, so yeah. All right, so all right, so yeah. So I just want to know, and I want to say something too. I do fuck with the white community a lot. I fuck with what y'all got going on. Y'all help me. Y'all help me become, and I mean the owner of ChatGPT helped me become a pro at script. So I fuck with the white community a lot, and I love that y'all allowing us to use AI, and I fuck with the YouTube community a lot. But I know YouTube don't want channels getting monetized. Every time they get demonetized, YouTube basically lose money. But I wanna be honest with you and make sure I'm on the right route. And I want you to be honest with me and tell me that you don't need pro editing as long as my stuff follow guidelines, my scripts, and everything aligns with it, and everything's real, and it's not fictional, made up bullshit. I'm not at risk of getting banned, and I'm not at risk of getting demonetized. But you guys aren't looking to make sure a pro editing because I don't have the tools to become a pro editor. I use Premiere Pro though. I use what I could use. My PC's not my main PC's in the shop, but I don't have a crazy software. Like I'm not a rich person like some of the white YouTubers. Like I'm not rich. I'm doing whatever it takes to get there though. Yeah, yeah, but yeah. Yeah, my bad for the language though. Yeah, my bad for language. My bad for the language, but I was telling you too, I support the white community. Like, I love what y'all got going on. I love I learned from a lot of these the white YouTubers and my but yes, they helped me become pro script writers on scripts and hooks. I love what you guys got going on. I love that you guys allowed AI, but I want to make sure I'm on the right tone and make sure everything's on a go with you and I'm on the right path. I even I even got my hair cut. I even got my hair cut. I don't used to have dreadlocks. I got my dreads cut so I have to become a whitey because I was so inspired by what y'all do and y'all inspired me to keep going. Like I love y'all. Yeah, I even got my hair cut to become a whitey. I even got my hair cut to become a whitey. I used to have dreadlocks. I got all that shit cut. I don't want to look gangster. I want to look like a businessman. A businessman. You feel me? A businessman. Yeah, I want, and I'm sorry, He said that he said thank you for the chat. Yeah, I want to become a businessman and take my YouTube series my business more serious. But yeah, thanks. And can you let me know and make sure I'm on the right route so I can know that I don't need pro editing? I use CapCut, I use Premiere Pro, I use a black and white stroke text. Black and white stroke text is mean a black stroke on it and a text is white, and then I get basic visuals. And I make sure my scripts are wrote by AI, but I make sure my scripts are really great and my story is great. And I make sure that my story, like, I'm gaining facts from the article, but I transform the script and make sure it's not everything that's coming from that exact article. All right, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I got my hair cut to become a whitey. I want to be. I wish I was white. I told my mom I wish I was white. I wish I was a whitey. I love what they got going on. And and I and and I ain't gonna lie to you too. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Every single video, I ain't gonna lie to you. Some videos won't gain a lot of views. Like I be seeing Speed gain hundreds, thousands of views, millions. That's because that's Speed. But I'm running a faceless channel, and I know that every single script won't come out good. Every single script won't go viral like the way you want it. But I want to make sure I'm on the right path with you guys, and I want to make sure that I'm not going against guidelines, so it's okay for me to run these channels. I want to make sure that I'm on the right path though. So I don't want to keep listening to gurus, and they over mislead me and they have me nervous like I'm not on the right stuff, because like I said, me sitting there doing editing clips, I mean it takes up hours. But I want to make sure when it's time to like get these channels monetized, I'm on the right path, and I could basically come to one of you guys and give. So I know I'm gonna have a case study. So I'm gonna keep your case study. If anything happened down the road, I'm gonna just start up another chat and show my case study if I need to monetize my channel when it's time, because I gotta get to 4,000 watch hours, 1K subscribers, and 10 million views. But since I already did it on my main channel, I already know everything it takes, so it's easier. It's easier to get. But yeah. Let's go ahead and type. Let's tell it that I know that every single title, and I know that every title won't go viral too. I just try my best. I'm not a pro editor. Alright, so yeah, so and it is hard to 10 million views, and I know every single channel can't hit those amount of views, but me, I have everything to take, and I'm not a guru, I still a course, and if you look at my main channel, I live stream my process every single day, but I want to make sure I'm on the right path, and if anything down the road happen, I can basically open up the chat, give y'all a case study, and y'all make sure that look into it to get it solved, because I know that on YouTube, when you go to YouTube, Twitter, they don't reply as much, but I know you guys can help the most with demonetizations, but I want to make sure that I don't get hit, and I want to make sure that I'm doing everything right. So I want to make sure with you that I don't need pro editing, and it's okay to use AI for the script, as long as I'm trying though. YouTube is a hard game. I just want to make sure I'm on the right route. So, yeah. I'm not using AI to replace my creativity level. It helps. Alright, so I'd like to ask you questions heads up on things I'll share with discussions or left. So kindly allow me to share all these details before. Okay, yeah. Yes. Alright, so this one right here, chat, this video I believe got a 10% CTR. So this thumbnail right here was made using AI. So this got a 10% CTR, 10.5%, and 2.6K impressions, which meaning that the whole idea itself worked. I just got to do better on this on the AVD. So, and yeah, I'm not good at talking with a good personality, but I try. But you guys aren't looking for personality-based YouTubers. For real, it helps. I'm not a good personality YouTuber like Speed. I'm good at education. Me teaching my ways every day on live, and yeah, 2 girl. And I'm good at running AI channels. Alright, so 50% right here, this means that the hook fell and it gotta be a bit better. So I completely understand the concern of your workflows with art, hardware, and policies wanting to ensure you that stay food. So to answer directly, YouTube invests policies heavily on original work. So yeah. So I don't gotta be no pro editor, right? It's not a get rich scheme. I'm not looking for that. I want to build a business. If can I directly tell that you made the content? So what do you mean by that? So you said alright, so as long as you're script writing, okay. Alright, so I don't need pro editing, right? So this is please note that our external team, our policies prohibited of us providing personal advice, so suggested what creators add or yeah. So yeah, so Guru is basically lie a lot. So this right here, 50% chat, this means that the hook got to be a bit stronger, but we could have went for 70%. 73 to 80%. So every citizen's view, you want to have at least a 50%, 50 to 45 to 50%. So this right here had to be long, but yeah. So we can see right here that they stay right here and then they drop down way too early. So yeah, I'm trying to better my content though. All right, so let's see. So, are there anything else questions? So, our external team policies prohibit us providing personal advice about. So you can add. So yes, just make sure that you're aligned. Okay. So, can you check my channel, please? So everything's right. No pro editing is needed. I just want to make sure I'm on the right path, because gurus love to overcomplicate shit and confuse me. Oh yeah, so they can basically better understand it. Thanks. Yep. Gurus love to overcomplicate. You guys told me as long as my scripts and stories are different and my topic ideas, I'm good. Thanks. Alright, so aside from community guidelines on your channel, everything else seems good and everything intended. Thanks. So I'm good, right? I'm on the right path, right? All right, yeah, thanks. So, yeah, so yes. So they say yes, you're on the right path, not to give up. Is there anything else? No, thanks. I just wanna make sure I'm good. Thanks. So since we have discussed everything, so I'll close the chat. Thanks. All right, so all right. If you have any further questions, bye for now. Yeah, so chat they ended, but yeah. All right, so we're on the right path. So yeah, so it's just so we're on the right path. I taught y'all everything right. So you can use black and white stroke text. I wouldn't be over teaching y'all nothing wrong. So easy, rewrite dialogue and change voiceover clips. So this is credential reviews or reaction where you commentate over the original clip. So they allowed that. So easy, right? So adding a distance, storyline, commentary, or educational explain or edited footage. So it's just so content where you add your audio and visuals effects, demonstration, substance editing that makes it unique to your channel. So please note that our external prohibited of us providing personal advice specific. So yeah, so that's about what creators should add and remove. Oh, so that means that they can't really help you. So as long as they basically give me sauce, right? So as long as your scripting, writing, research, and structure, and commentary and creative, this is truly your own, sustainable, transformative, the content, so the viewers can tell that there is a meaningful difference between simulator editing setups due to hardware limitations. But yeah, all right. So guys, disqualified for monetization. Yeah. So limitations will be not disqualified. This is so simpler editing setups due to hardware limitations. Oh, so they basically said, chat, we don't need to have hard editing, and YouTube basically said, so I'm gonna copy and paste all this right here and show y'all proof that this is real. So this is real. So if y'all was wondering, bro, I need a hard edit, need an editor, look what the employee just said. I team YouTube. So I'm gonna also give y'all this case ID. Alright, so let's go to ChatGPT and confirm. ChatGPT, so he could basically better explain it. So this is a chat with me and the employee. The employee basically said, as long as my scripts are transformative and everything, all my information you give me is right, they don't care that if my setup is low. They only care about, and they don't care if I don't need hard editing. Like you said, I can use black and white show text. I just need a good script. And that's all they're looking for. They're not looking for spitting out the same information like everybody else did. They're looking for new information, right? So they don't care if I have R editing. They're not looking for that, right? I don't need to have Mr. Beast editing. Yeah, you're right. So they're not looking for that. So guys, you guys were stressing about saying, oh, I need to have Mr. Beast editing. No, you don't. What YouTube cares about the most is a script. So it says yes, based on your information, support agents message that fair summary with important. So the support specialists in two keys. So they are not judging your channel based on how flashy your editing is. A simple editing style, background footage, images, text on screen, voiceover is not automatically a problem. So having a lower end PC is not complex. Motion graphics will not disqualify you from monetization, like they said. So it said they care about whatever the content is generally your own meaningful transform. They specifically says your script writing is your own, your research is your own, your structure is your own, your commentary is your own, your creative decisions is your own, coming from my own head. So the video, the final video is sustainable transform, so viewers can clearly see the difference between you and the other sources. So that's the important part. So they're focusing on creative contributions and not editing complex. So so your takeaways should be: you do not need Mr. Beast type editing. You do not need to be expensive. You do not need expensive animations. You do not need Costan's visual effects. Background footage, photos, maps, text, B-roll can be enough. So this is what you should do. Is a script isn't just copying another video wording. So research the combination right here, information from multiple sources or presence in your own way. Original narration analysis. So your own storytelling structure. This is a video that feels like your own version. So a topic, not just. So that's what I make sure I do. I make sure. So one key I'll slightly do is they're looking for new information. So not necessarily, you do not always need to uncover facts nobody has ever discussed, but before it's more accurate to say so. They're looking for more your own original presentations, research, storytelling, and commentary. Even if you're converting a topic that many other has already created. So yeah. So for example, hundreds of creators have made thousands of videos about company history or military aircraft. That's fine. So the key is question whether your script is narrative and explain or your own creative work rather than closely following someone else's. So this is yes. The support agent message supports is the idea that Strong's original scripting and meaningful transformation so matter much more than flashy editing. So that's consistent with YouTube monetization right here. So guidelines for reuse content. So guys, YouTube made a way for all of us to basically eat. So when you guys are saying, so that's basically what they want is. So let me ask ChatGPT again. So when I basically do my scripts with you, you can make sure that my scripts come out in a way that nobody else basically use, and you could basically go ahead and give me a prompt for that. But if I had my own pillars, my title formulas, and my one structure, I use this prompt and bring you that, and you're gonna make sure in my script you do research from article facts, make sure you get some words, but you're gonna make sure my script is heavily transformed, right? In my own direct style for my own lane, right? My own direct style, my own direct spin, so that way I could be eligible for monetization when it's time, right? Alright, so that's basically what it means. Alright, so it's basically gonna come here and says yes. So it says yes. So yes, I can help you write the scripts originally written. So based on multiple factor sources. So that's what I tell you. So and tolerate your channel identity instead of just closely following another creator script. So this is research a topic from the article is reliable. So yeah. So what this prompt is going to do is basically going to give me a prompt. So this is you are my script writer right here. So we're going to come through and so basically give me instructions, beginner steps on how to use this prompt. Yeah, because YouTube, and I told her, YouTube's plan is to keep us on the platform. They don't want to lose creators. You know, every time they lose a creator, they lose money. They lose money. Their goal is not to make sure, and y'all probably said it, y'all think it's, no. YouTube's goal isn't to make sure you're demonetized or make sure your channel's banned. They want to keep you on the platform. They want to keep you on the platform. They just don't want you spitting out the same script information that every other channel's spitting out. That's what YouTube's basically saying. So if you're using templates, you're fine. You're fine. You just need to make sure that your scripts are coming from actual articles and it's not no made up factual or fictional fake shit. Because it needs to be somewhere, if a viewer goes to Google and want to look it up, they can look it up. You're good. You're on the right path. So this is transcript sent to Cloud Series. Alright, so chat. This was the transcript of us. So this is welcome right here. So case ID right here. Specialist Sunny. So we talk to a specialist at YouTube. So this is your workflow right here. Script. Find a topic. Option send competitor video for inspiration. Paste your channel DNA. Paste your original script writer prompt. So give me your title. This is our research right here. Reliable, but yeah. So alright, so if I don't have my title, I just bring you my old titles or bring you my competitor's title and bring you my competitor's script, and you're gonna do real own research to make sure I have a transformation script, and my script isn't coming out generic just like everybody else's script, right? And make sure I have my own words and it follows my direct structure, right? And that's what YouTube wants. Alright, so welcome. So case ID so this is so short. What's up? So what is it? So they basically said short. What's up? So I said my Twitter post, and I basically sent this, and they said please, and I basically sent them this word. It's right here, chat. I can see it. Everything's right here, real. So yeah. He said you're a real one for putting me on with this. No problem. I just don't want y'all to overstress. And cause I like to say, bro, gurus like to overcomplicate shit. They like to overcomplicate shit, and yeah. So, alright, let's go to inspect. Alright, see, I can't even see the chat of me chatting with the employee. I think it's over now. Alright, there we go. See, I can see it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so y'all see right here. So I basically sent the employee this, and I basically sent the employee this too, and I basically was saying, I fuck with the white community, which I do. I'm not racist. I support everything that they're doing. So it says, yes, that's the good workflow right here with your sustainable self view. This is basically paste of channel DNA, a competitor's title. So if y'all didn't know, I basically made a video on how the channel DNA stuff works. So if you basically go to my recent upload, and I will get back to me using the panel soon. I just need to find a legit panel that's going to help with organic traffic, because we don't want to have panels where it's basically not helping. It's not helping the video at all. So yeah, and my goal is to make good quality content. And I don't have a good personality for real, but yeah. All right, so let me show y'all. So let's scroll up. All right, so I made a video on the channel DNA. So if y'all want to find out what your channel DNA is, you can basically go over to this video. I made a video on it. So right here, it's called "How to Find Out Your Channel DNA, Your Channel Identity Using My MCP and ChatGPT." So you can use ChatGPT to do it. But yeah, so you just basically watch this video right here, and I went step by step on how to basically find it out. So find out your channel DNA helps it to where AI can understand, so you could go viral, so it could boost your chances to know what fits your direct identity of your niche lane. So that's what this video is basically for. Alright, so let's go down. So this is, I would like to give you a heads up and things I'll share with you. So considerations of length of so kindly allow me to share this detail. So is it okay with you? I say yes. So thank you for reaching out for you today for your channel. So I completely understand your concern about managing your workflow. So with older hardware and wanted to ensure that stay fully complemented, right? So to ensure you that question directly, YouTube advice monetization focus on heavily. So the originality is a value you add to your viewers rather than required complex or high-end video editing, so software. So we don't need hard editing, and you see that employee basically told us this. So I'm not screaming at the camera. I'm not jumping at it. I'm being honest with y'all. So, and I'm sorry my mic is loud. Fuck the Yeti mic, bro. Fuck. I gotta get a better microphone. So, y'all know I started out with shitty equipment. And yeah, my mom do whatever she could to do his best, but like I said, as a YouTuber, we won't start out being pros. Alright, so if we cannot clearly tell that you made the content unique and original from the other creator's script, so this is where it fucks me up at right here. So what I'm basically going to do is use ChatGPT to basically help us. So we're basically going to copy this, and we're basically going to come in here and paste this. And basically what you guys are saying is you guys basically want me to make sure that it's original and I add a human intakes to it. So and the script is not coming out like with the same details as like the competitors like word for word. That's what basically of this is said. And they said too, I don't need hard editing, so I can stop stressing over that, right? And this is build a fresh outline from scratch, write a script. All right, yeah. So guys, my Google Drive link is literally up here to help y'all. That's why I told y'all I'm not telling y'all the course, because me telling y'all the course, it will make it seem like I'm a fraud. And you know YouTube comes out with new updates every day, so y'all need me to be up here 24/7, give y'all new updates. Like, I work with YouTube. I work with them. I mean, I don't work at YouTube personally, but I work with employees. I talk to them 24/7. I have access to a chat panel portal where I could go talk to an employee. Yes. He said, bro, so those employees can help you when you're demonetized? Yes, they could demonetize you. They could do whatever they take and send, these are real humans. They can send a review to YouTube and talk to the specialist to get you back monetized. So if you didn't do nothing wrong and they don't think that you broke guidelines, they can give you your monetization back. So yeah, they're not stupid at all. They know, and like I said, they know, you know? And yeah, this is right here. So we want to show you, we want to reward creators for original and authentic content that adds value. So that adds value to the actual content. So they're not looking for actual crazy editing. So I'm gonna go to this right here. They're not looking for crazy editing. It says, so from what they told you, we do not allow channels that take someone else's content and only minimal changes. This means that you're simply rewording or slightly editing someone else's video is not enough. So this is, if we cannot, all right, yeah. So, all right, so yeah, so, and I could basically use black and white stroke text, but I don't need no hardcore editing, right? That's basically what they're saying. And they're cracking down on all this low effort shit. It's we want to reward creators. Let's go there. Alright, so based on what you said, right? So their message is originality. So it's to show if your videos have your own script, your original narration, comedy. Alright, yeah. So let's go to this right here. So I could basically use an AI voiceover. I could use an AI voiceover. I know that they don't really care about that. As long as my script is original. I could use an AI voiceover, right? They're not banning AI voices. Nah. It says I could basically use an AI voice. And I could use, yes. So you can use an AI voice. It says, so, yeah, let's go to, actually, chat, let's go to here. Let me copy and paste this right here. And I'm also going to give y'all this prompt. So I'm going to copy and paste all this right here from the chat and basically just give y'all over this. So it's right here where we start at. I'm going to basically give y'all the prompt, give y'all everything y'all need. So I'm going to copy everything right here. Yeah, there's no point in you, and chat, like I said, there's no point in you fighting with people when I got YouTube on my side. And YouTube, and I told YouTube that I support the white community a lot. I support everything y'all got going on. And they're helpful. Yeah, they're helpful a lot. They did too much, and they did too much for me to go against the grand or try to go against white people. You feel me? So they did too much for me. They did way too much for me, and they helped me out a lot. So yeah, I'm thankful. God is great. I'm blessed. All right, let's go to here. Alright, so let's get the script. Yeah, I support the white community and black community too. I'm not against blacks. My dad is black. I mean, in my old streams, I was just mad. I would never do that. I would never pull no child to build or shit. I'm cool. We support all kinds. Alright. So let's scroll up. I'm gonna just grab the script. I gotta grab the script. So the script right here, it said the script. I mean, this prompt. So you guys are using this prompt. You can use your own title format. I teach y'all that. I teach y'all how to make your own script style, make your own title format. That's way different than what's already out there. Because the goal is, what YouTube is basically getting better at. They know the structure. So if your scripts are structured the way the competitor scripts is, bro, this becomes bad. this comes at a bad point, and you need to have somewhere YouTube could tell the difference between your script and his script, and you have better words than what he have. It's gonna copy this. All right, so I'm gonna paste this right here. And I'm gonna just read this out to y'all. Like what I'm doing right now, bro. This shit feel like a movie. Like these streams, this has never been done on a platform. So, and YouTube told me that they told me themselves, we love what you're doing for the community. Like you're helping other creators succeed. And I know some of y'all like suffer with depression. We get through it, chat. We get through it. That's why my streams are here to save you. You can watch my streams even if you're at a restaurant, bro. These streams are stand up lifetime. YouTube said you can stream as much as you want to stream. I'm good. You could do this as much as you want to do. All right, so let's go to here. Let's space this. He said, bro, you're gonna definitely be good. You got a YouTube employee work. You got YouTube employees working with you. Hell yeah, yeah. All right, so let's copy this chat. All right, so this is your research topic. This is rewrite original scripts. This is the original script reflects your channel style storytelling. So you can use AI narrate. You edit and with relevant. So you're basically adding a B-roll, but YouTube basically said they allowed that. So you see, so if we don't see minimum change, what they mean is, so they want you to obviously create the video through your own research, writing your own scripts, presentation. So we want your video should teach or explain, analyze, entertain in a way where it reflects in your own creative work. So yeah, so you can you can use external material or clips as long as you're provided original, commentary, sustainable modifications, right? So this is using outside footage or reference can be fine, provided, yeah. So let's go there. All right, so I can use other people's clips and use other people's footage, and they told me that I don't need no pro editing. So if I show you my channel right now, you could basically tell me that everything's good, right? I'm gonna show you a screenshot, and I don't need to go hardcore editing, right? Because I know some gurus do that and tell me that, oh, you need hardcore 3D animators, and they wait until we're far with the fucking channel to tell me all this. I'm like, bro, you waited until I came this far with the channel, and now to tell me out my way, I need to, bro, like, what the fuck, bro? Are you serious? Come on, bro. That's why I don't listen to gurus no more, because they overcomplicate shit. I mean, I fuck with the white community heavy, but I don't listen to most of the liars, the gurus. The gurus overcomplicate shit. Alright, let's go to shorts. Alright, so let's go to here. Let me basically show my competitor's channel. Alright, so here go my competitor's channel, and here go mine's. So mine's is good though. So I'm on the right path, right? Cause I'm not a pro editor, but yeah. But my lane and his lane is two different lanes. Yeah, my lane and his lane is two different lanes. Well, I mean, we're in the same niche, but our lanes is different. So from what I'm seeing right here is, yes, your channel right here, Combat Mantis, military documenting explainer in the East, content, consistent banning, consistent thumbnail style right here, so relevant. So this is competitor arm stories, uses military footage, uses simple on-screen text, uses a AI style right here, so it doesn't appear to rely on, yeah. So your research about the editing based on your support message right here. You said I would not spend months worrying about use Hollywood editing 3D animation, Mr. B spacing, expensive motion graphics. So instead, what I'll make sure I do is a strong original script, a strong narration, relevant visuals, clean captions, good pacing, clear, viable stuff. So this is one thing I would continue improving. I wouldn't stop at matching the competitor's visual style since you're building your channel option. I would do better a consistent intro style, a recruiting graphics. So simple. So it's basically telling me it's better the graphics and yeah, the images and the visuals and the ideas. So yeah, unique ideas and narration. Yeah. God, thank you. Great, thanks, God. Thanks everybody. Thanks chat. I'm glad y'all got me through this. So YouTube told us that we don't need no edit, so we don't gotta worry about that no more. So yeah, so we gotta worry about our scripts coming out good, and our scripts coming out different than everybody else's script. I'm on the right path. I'm good. All right, so I'm gonna also go ahead and I'm gonna make sure I share this chat. So if you guys want to check it out, you just check it out, and I will be live later for the Lawnmower channel. So I will be live at like 3 for the Lawnmower channel. But yeah, so I just came live to give y'all this chat, give y'all this update. So we talked to a user employee. We're on to the right route, but yeah. Alright, so basically tell me, I put all this in my notes. What do I rename it as in my notes? So, overall, based on your screenshot, I don't see advice that your channel is lacking because I heavily edited. It's basically, so, as you pointed out, that original research, original scripting, meaningful, yeah. Alright, so the only thing that I can't do is tell you, yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm out, chat. I'm gonna see you on the next stream. I'm gonna be live at like later on today. I'm gonna go ahead. So if you guys want to check this out and read over this will be in the description. So I'll say Teresa's monetization checklist. Alright, so he said, bro, stay live. Stay live. Should I stay live, chat? Or what? End it. I was gonna end it and just go work on channel. Edit, script, do ideation, probably drink some water and just sit there and just chill. Probably listening to some music and yeah. And just vibe and start working on more niches. Let's go to .x. Let's basically drag this right here. Let's go to file. Let's go to PDF. Let's download this and drag this here. Also as well. Alright, we got that. Let's also go to download plain text. Let's download that and drag that here. Let's also drag that there. Alright, so I'm good. Alright, so I'm gonna exit this. We're done with the employee. I'm gonna exit this. I'm gonna close this. Alright, yeah. Yep, I'm gonna close it. And chat, live your life up to the full extent, bro. Cause you don't get to live forever. So yeah, live your life up, bro, and enjoy each moment you get with your family. But yeah, today's my grandma's birthday, and I'm happy she's still alive. Alright, yeah. So Teresa, my mom's and checklist. Alright, yeah. Alright, so let's basically go to. Let me have my screen real quick. I don't want to leak none. But I'm gonna see y'all, bro, in the next stream. And I'm probably about to go work on a niche though. I wanna go work on a niche, and I wanna basically just prompt it right here and just train it. I'm probably just gonna listen to music while I do it though, cause I don't wanna do it on a stream. My stream might get copyrighted. So yeah, so I wanna. Here's the chat though if y'all wanna screenshot this with the employee. But yeah, I spoke to the employee, so you can screenshot this request a chat if you want the case ID. If you wanna use it down the road for help, use the if you get hit with inauthentic or get any problems, you can use it so to help y'all. So that way you stay monetized. But yeah. I'm gonna see y'all in the next stream, and the next stream is gonna be probably later on today for day 5 of the Lawnmower channel. But yeah, so it's probably gonna be later on, not right now though, later today. But yeah, I'm in the stream chat. Thanks for everybody who stopped by, and if you did come through, thanks, appreciate you. But yeah, and if you didn't come through, bro, then that's fine. It's completely fine. Alright, so I'm going to just save this HTML. So if you guys want to go ahead and open it up, I'm going to basically save it. So I'm going to save the web page. Since I'm a nice person, bro, chat will be over here. So you could basically go ahead and check it out with the YouTube employee. So if you have problems down the road for monetization, you could just open this up and show them that my stream is and show them this, and hopefully you be back monetized. But yeah, so and you don't need hard editing. They said that this style right here is accepted as long as our ideas is way better than what's already out there. Y'all know that I'm good at coming up with ideas. So with ChatGPT and the other AI softwares, I made a lot of videos on how to come up with ideas. So guys, like I said, ideas isn't really nothing to me. You feel me? So it's not really nothing. I'm really great at doing that. I'm great at having AI train it to come out with ideas. So that what I got the stress off me, and I was told by YouTube that you don't need hardcore editing, and they said templated thumbnails are fine. We can use ChatGPT for the thumbnails. They're not expecting hard editing, so that's what I needed to hear that, and me hearing that motivated me a lot. So yeah, I'm going to get better at these packaging right here. My personality isn't as great, but I'm gonna see you on the next stream, bro, and I might just hear I might just edit from my other channel. I might edit from my other channels, but yeah, I might edit on Premiere Pro, edit on CapCut, but yeah. I'm out though, chat. I'm gonna be back live later. I'm gonna be back live later. He said, I hope you're not streaming for clout. You don't get really views on your streams. No, I'm not doing that, bro, for clout, bro. I do it to help people out. People need support. In a type of they need support like this 24/7. So yeah. But I'm out though. Yeah, Poetic Flacco basically supported me on Twitter. Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, he retweeted. You see right here? He retweeted. He supported. Let's go. Yeah, all right, so chat. I'm going to be back live in about a few hours. I want to go work on some new niches. I want to go script. I want to try out that prompt, and I want to I want to see how the script comes out. So, yeah. So, I'll be back live later for the normal one. I promise I will. So, y'all seen I was going back to my old thumbnails. I was basically changing. I was trying out packaging. ChatGPT wrote thumbnails, trying out new ones, and I started using So guys, and I'm not sponsored. They're not paying me to do this, but 1 of 10 is really great. So if you want to check out 1 of 10 for thumbnails, I advise you checking it out, and I advise you going to use it. So 1 of 10 is a great tool. I tried it out last night on my MacBook. So 1 of 10 is really great when it comes to thumbnails. It comes to YouTube packaging, YouTube niches, YouTube. So if you don't have to. So guys, on my channel, I'll show you how to. If you want to learn soon how to create unlimited 1 of 10 accounts for the thumbnail generation, I'll show you how to do it. But if you want to also buy the service and support them, that would not only support me, but that will help them to grow and gain more money to save the business to keep the site up. So yeah. So like I said, I'm not here to scam you on no type of way. 1 of 10 is really great. I tried it last night. The few features to show y'all that thumbnail came out good. So like I said, I'm not here to scam you out. I'm not here to take out money. I'm not here to do none of that. You feel me? So yeah. So let's go down. You see, I tried it last night. I like the packaging. The packaging is eye catchy, and it makes it like click worthy. Like if I like it as a human, the viewers will like it too. So yeah. So I want to get better at the text on screen. So when the viewers go to look at the thumbnail, the only thing they're seeing is the text. So I want to get better at the text templates, the controversial curiosity text templates. But yeah, what's going on in the thumbnail? But we use 1 of 10 to do this, and 1 of 10 is really great when it comes to thumbnail show generation. So yeah, so you see they put my face on the channel, so it's really great when you come and find an idea. So, and I also use ChatGPT last night for the thumbnail. So yeah, image generations. Alright, so I use ChatGPT for the thumbnail. Yes, I will be continuing to try to grow this channel as well, and grow this one. So these 3 right here will be AI wrote scripts, but heavily research. Like scripts that's not coming out like everybody else's shit. That's way different. Alright, chat. And at the top of your brain, you don't gotta be a pro script writer. YouTube's not looking for that. They're looking for you to basically make sure that your script is different than all the other ones. Like you got better information than what's already out there. So that's basically what it means. Alright, so I'm out, chat. I'm about to go edit a long form video, probably edit short for the hidden assist channel, but yeah. I'm gonna probably just listen to some music and just sit at this desk and just do this. This is all I do for a living. Alright, yes, I'm out. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next stream. So you guys see, hold up, you guys see right here that this right here was basically, I did this thumbnail. So I used 1 of 10 right here, and then I did my manual adjustments, basically using ChatGPT. So yeah, you see right here. So I basically told it that I want to change the text and keep my face on screen. So you see, it watching my video, and it had my shirt. It basically took notes on my shirt I was wearing, and yeah. So like I said, AI is getting really good at this. 1 of 10 is getting great too. So it made me 2 versions. I just basically told ChatGPT that I wanted to flip over the text. So I can show y'all what I showed the chat. I want gatekeep. I'll basically show y'all what I showed to it. So let's go over there. Sidebars. And I did hella thumbnails with ChatGPT, and you can use Photoshop. So through the years, I probably made more than at least 1,000 thumbnails. So using ChatGPT, I use ChatGPT now, but back then I was using Photoshop. So my PC, it was broke. It's in the shop, but yeah. But guys, I'm gonna see you guys later. Like I said, bro, keep going crazy, man. Keep up the great work. I love y'all doing the right thing. So out there, y'all doing the right thing. But yeah. Alright, so YouTube is looking for like human value, basically bringing edit. So you're adding some human intakes to it. So cloud browse right here. So you see right here, I basically just gave it this right here, this thumbnail last night, and I told it that I wanted to basically change the text on it. So gave it my title. It basically reflipped my text, and I also said so. Also gave this title too as well to make another one. You can see it made me 2. It made me multiple versions, so it made me this one right here. So yeah, you can use Photoshop. You can use ChatGPT. You can use 1 of 10 for thumbnails, and there's more generations I'm gonna go over on my channel soon. But yeah, there's new sites I'm gonna basically give you, and I'll see y'all. But yeah, so this is you. Yo, thank you for the 4-letter. Hey, yo, let's go, bro. He got him a 4-letter, bro. Yo, let's go, yo. I'm really, yo, chat. I'm happy that my methods are actually helping y'all, bro. Yo, if y'all could soon go in and get that video 3K, bro, I'll be more thankful, bro. I can't thank y'all enough. Yo, he came in the chat, bro. He says, yo, Terry, thank you for the 4-letter, bro. I have never had a 4-letter username in my life. I'm happy to have a 4-letter YouTube channel. See, bro? See, that's what I love, bro. See? I don't just put myself on. I put y'all on too with the same ways. You know? He says, yo, thanks to you, bro, for the 4-letter username. Yo, no problem, bro. No problem for sure, bro. No problem. Yo, let's move over this camera a bit. See, that's what I love, bro. That's what I love. They think I'm a bad person. That's, you see? So he says, yo, thanks everybody for the 4-letter username, bro. No problem, bro. Let's go. No problem. So let's go ahead and pin that comment. Wow. Yeah, wow. Yo, let's go ahead and pin it. He said, yo, no problem. So, chat, if y'all notice that I basically made a video on how to do 4 letters, and I also streamed it too. So if you go into my videos, like, I do have good videos, and they tell me, oh, bro, you don't have crazy editing like them, dude. I mean, I don't want to be like them. That's what YouTube is not. YouTube wants me to be myself and wants me to be different and wants me to bring actual value to the product. Me bringing that 4-letter method, that turns it up a notch. So yeah, so I mean, I used to post about 4-letter on my old today channel about the 4-letter PSN usernames, but that channel got terminated. But I gave y'all a new way how to get YouTube 4-letters. So YouTube 4-letter usernames, bro, looks way more better than PSN version. Because guess what? If you end up growing that channel to 100K subscribers, you can do it through shorts, long for whatever. It depends on your niche. If you grow that up, you can get verified on YouTube with a 4-letter name. You want to know how clean that shit looks? So it's better than PSN semi 4-letter. You know, PSN semi 4-letter is only on PlayStation. So, and I made a method on my old channel, but it got terminated. YouTube took it down, and I don't think I'm never getting that channel back. So yeah, RIP to that channel. But yeah, I don't have those videos no more. They're all gone. They permanently removed my channel, but hopefully in the future they might unban it. But who knows? It might just be gone for life. I'm gonna just go a new one. Just cool. It's all good. I learned my lesson. I'm on the right path. Alright, so let's scroll over. Alright, so if y'all notice, I dropped a video on how to claim a real 4-letter, and this video is sitting at. So the core idea is basically, the topic idea is what people want to see. So, and you can see right, so the thumbnail, I did thumbnail 4. I tried my best. I wasn't no hardcore thumbnail designer. So you see here, so it did a 7.3%. So 30. We want this to be at least 70 to 50%. But you see the reach. The reach right here, 2.4K views, 10,000 impressions with a 10% CTR. I mean that the core idea is what created this whole video. So the core idea is what created, and yeah. But I want this AVD to go up a bit more. But you see YouTube search. It's coming. The traffic is coming from YouTube search, and if we want to go see more, I could basically see where it's coming from. So if I want to go see more right here, I could basically see that they're staying right for this moment. So it told me that, and I see a lot of comments. I had way more comments than the whole video view count, and what I never get. So the topic ideas what brought them in. So I'm glad y'all able to do that, but no problem because look, like I said, you're with my channel. You're getting viral. I mean, and people's trying to compare me to ISO Speed. I said, bro, I don't want to be Speed. I don't want to be like Speed. When somebody leave my video, they're leaving with new information. They're leaving with new information that can help them grow. And I mean, months later, they can make money from my old videos. And I don't care. They can make money from my old videos, my old advice. So, yeah. You feel me? I'm not just doing stuff for me. I'm doing stuff for the community, too. So, you see populations of traffic. Where YouTube handle name, so this is basically how they found my video, so where my videos coming in at. So if we're gonna see more, we can see mostly like where it's like percentage at right here. So you see our views of traffic, so we can see the mostly one right here. They found it there. You see where YouTube channel handle right here. So you see if we go to traffic source right here, open this up, we can see basically that they found it through user search. So you can see it tells me mostly where the views are coming from. So you see it says right here, so 56% watch time. You see 8.5%. This is right here. So wherever the view duration is, what most one that has the most percentage right here. So you see viewers that has the most percentage is where they coming from. So you see external no, direct no, channel plate no, browse no. You know they're coming from YouTube search. 48% right here tells me. So you see where the keyword, hold on. The keyword where the most important keyword is highlighted at right here is where the mostly coming at. So let's see, do I not coming through this, not coming through that one, not coming through here, not coming through that one, not coming through here. The more likely one that's highlighted the most is where they're coming from. So let's see right here. So average percentage views. So let's see right here. So we can see the keyword term where YouTube basically sent our video to where it tested it at. So we mostly gathered it right here. So you see how to get full letter on this traffic came from here. It mostly worked right here. So you see we had a average duration 4 minutes, and it tested it out. So yeah, the real life right here where it says estimate. I want to get better at reading this, but I want to get better, and I'm gonna practice. The only way to get better is practicing. So yeah, practicing more and using AI. All right, so you see where YouTube handle right here. So wherever the one has the most percentage is where they're most likely coming from. So where the views are most likely coming from. So also if I have mistakes, I'm gonna screenshot. I'm gonna show you. So try it. What I can basically do is go to Gemini, or you know what? We could use YouTube. We could use ChatGPT. So we can open this up. We're gonna screenshot this right here, paste this. And what I'm gonna basically do is ask it what's the most one where they found my video from, the keyword that's working. So if you don't notice that top of your brain, it's cool. I don't notice that also. Sometimes I use AI to basically help me. AI helps me. It's helpful. So this is working, so it's going to basically analyze a screenshot, and yeah. This is for right here for your YouTube search report. This is a search keywords is views, 8 views. You see average duration 0.6. So the one where they're mostly coming out right here, the keyword that's working for your best overall real YouTube handle. So you see right, real YouTube handle. So we can see if it's going to others, real YouTube handle. So real YouTube handles right here is most likely where they're more likely coming from. So yeah, so I'm gonna also go to this. I'm gonna basically highlight this and just give it over to basically ChatGPT. So me doing this helps me know. So I'm gonna just give it over there, scan it. And now what I'm basically going to do is that's more likely where my traffic is coming from. Where's my traffic coming from this keyword that's helping and not killing the video? It's looking at your keyword. So this is where YouTube keywords. So this is where, right? So it's the keywords that aren't helping at all. So you see we use this one's not helping, this one's not helping, this one's not helping, this one's not helping. So this is the ones actually helping is right here. So you see OG usernames right here, a 2 minute YouTube handles right here, name decent. So I had to get a full letter on Instagram. excellent engagement right here. So this is real YouTube handles right here. 8 views. This one is helping as well. So that basically tells me that the viewers are loving this content. They want to. It basically, you read your analytics and it says they want to see more of this. So this is the viewers love the content. So yeah. So that's how you basically read through your analytics, chat. And I don't gotta be the biggest YouTuber, richer YouTuber in the world to give y'all value. Y'all leaving all my videos with value. Alright, so you said yes, you're welcome, and yes, I think I found the most important insight. So the keyword is 1 in 8 views. Impact the keyword right here, rare YouTube handles. It's just, so when you're looking at YouTube analytics in the future, focus on keywords bringing a lot of views, keywords with high AVD, with other, yeah. So I could basically have it give me a prompt for this. Give me a prompt for this, and beginner tips and instructions. Alright, so for this right here, it's basically going to give us a prompt. So YouTube search analytics right here, friendly. So open your analytics, go to advanced mode, go to traffic source, go to YouTube search. It's just copy everything from the tab, and we basically give it over to here. It's going to basically say keep doing it and improve or ignore. So this right here will basically help us. So we don't post random stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to just go to over to here, and yeah, I'm going to just copy this right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna just paste this for here for y'all. Alright, so yeah, he says you thanks, no problem, bro, no problem for sure, bro. I got more value videos dropping soon like that, but yeah, thanks. I'm so glad to help you. Alright, yeah, so this is the tips for beginners. Don't panic if you see keywords with over 1 in 8 views. Alright, so this right here will basically help us. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go to this right here, YouTube search, analytics, analyzer right here. So yeah, so we'll copy this right here. We can basically copy this and paste this here. Alright, yeah, so y'all got a full letter like Yayo. Y'all know Yayo got the name Yayo, but I basically shows y'all the way. He bought that name for sure. Yeah. But he basically got to swapped over, but yeah, so I gave you a full letter name. How to get the full letter YouTube names on YouTube, but yeah. All right, let's go over to here. Let's basically go to this. All right, so I'm gonna just copy this, and I'm basically gonna put this inside a folder where you guys could go in and check it out at. So if you guys wanna check it out, you just go over to here. I'm gonna go to new folder. I'm gonna name this to, scroll over, YouTube search analyzer right here, search analyzer right here. I'm gonna now make a folder. I'm gonna basically put this inside a folder so where you guys can check it out at. So beginner friendly. So you see right here, beginner friendly. I make sure all my videos, everything beginners, because I do have some people that don't have experience in YouTube, and I try to make all my content beginners where like a new person could come to YouTube and use these methods and do it. Like, and I know most gurus don't do that. They make it over complicated. I try to make it beginner friendly for y'all. Beginner friendly for y'all. I try to make it as easy as I could make it. Plain text. Let's go to there. Alright, let's go to this. And I'm not the richest YouTuber in the world, but I will show y'all that everything I'm doing is right. I'm on the right path. So yeah, so in that channel right there, so that video went to the right audience, right? So we can see too that it goes to the right audience. So yes, based on your analytics right here, people are searching through rare YouTube handles right here, OG usernames right here. So this is the only expansion right here was aesthetic users for Instagram usernames. Cool. So yeah, so this is those viewers leave quickly because they're looking at Instagram, right? So they didn't come for that. It came from YouTube. But yeah, so like I said, when you have a niche and it's only one sub niche, the viewers come for that direct niche, so it helps. And yeah. Alright, yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks. Alright, so chat, go ahead and check it out, chat, and yeah. I wanna basically edit a long form video for my my channel for today. So this over here. I wanna edit a long form video. I don't want to stay on live and take up your time because y'all be complaining and telling me, oh, bro, your streams are whack. What are you doing editing that, bro? What are you doing scripting that? What are you doing I don't want to piss you off, so that's why on stream I like doing it sometimes on stream. But when you guys come at me and tell me don't edit on stream, I make sure I get off stream and go and do it off stream. I make sure I get off stream and go and edit the video off stream. Nah, because I don't want to cause no issues with y'all chat and cause no chaos. I hate chaos. Yeah, so I'll hop off stream to go edit my other niches. This niche right here is Discovery is Evergreen. It's type of content that stays around for as long as you want it. New Discovery news are dropping on articles every single day. So you see right here, we have this 3,551 videos. So yeah. So I thought about making me a long form Discovery channel, but I'm looking more into it because I want to have a template where it's good packaging, where it's not like made up, it's bad packaging. So yeah, so good thumbnails to get pushed. And this is what good thumbnails look like, a channel with just this whole packaging. So yeah, every single one can improve, but the idea got to improve too. Every single idea title won't go viral the way you want it. And I tell you that. Alright, so I'm going to send myself over this. Alright, so I'm going to hop off stream. And yeah, appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm about to smoothly probably just work on this channel right here. Also go ahead and work on this other channel right here. So I'm going to work on this channel right here. Off stream. YouTube is not banning AI, but I don't want to piss y'all off because y'all always tell me, oh, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. You haven't monetized. You shouldn't stream it. Just go. So I was just go end stream and just go work on the channel. Work on the channel and then come back live later and edit for the lawnmower one. But yeah. It's like some of y'all hate me for what reason? I try to do everything that's right. Alright, I'm in the stream. Thanks, y'all, for coming by. But yeah. And I know y'all want to get entertained, but I try my best to try to entertain y'all and help y'all out. Alright, yeah. So view flops up. The old videos we could get retested. So if we got this one right here. At 55 views, I left it up. So it was at, when I posted, it was at 20 views. But YouTube is going to go back and retest it again. So yeah, it's what happens when we start to post more and start to use that data, collect it again, and start pushing. So yeah, so guys, do not delete videos. And yeah, this averages in this view right here. So this tells me that the hook got to be a bit stronger. So yeah. So 2%. And I will be making a video later on how good and bad packaging looks like the AVD and CTR. So yeah. I'm ending the stream there right now, but I'm going to see you on the next video. Alright, so there will be a video dropping later on basically how YouTube packaging works. So I'll basically be telling y'all my whole blueprint on how packaging basically works. So let me show y'all. So let me show y'all, for example, right now. So what that means, so y'all guys can basically get it. So yeah, scroll over. Alright, so I'm basically gonna drop my my sauce for how your thumbnail and your packaging gotta look. So I know viewers sometimes gurus tell you about packaging, but at the top of your head, you don't know what that means. So I'm gonna just go through and explain, make a video later. So what good packaging looks like of analytics. But yeah, let me find a chat. Let's go to here. Let's go to. Yeah, I use ChatGPT for my. It helps me out with titles. So I basically want to show y'all what the packaging basically means. So yeah, route competitor, building scripts, YouTube title, filter. Alright, let's scroll up. Alright, so packaging right here, so alright, I'm gonna drop a video on my unedited channel. I gotta go through and find a shot. So I'm just go through and find a shot. I'm gonna go on my laptop and scroll through it, but yeah. But y'all gonna see a video come out on my unedited channel, so make sure y'all still look out for that on how packaging basically works. So as I want you guys to get over it and know so what good packaging look like. So yeah, so YouTube goes a long way, but I'm gonna see you guys later. Yeah, I don't want to overcomplicate shit right now and get on the nerves, so I'm just going in the stream. W. I'm just like W. Alright, so chat, I'm in the stream. I'm gonna see y'all later for today on the next stream. So I'm gonna be on the lookout too for my unedited channel over here. I'm gonna be making a video on packaging, so on what good packaging looks like to know if your hook worked and your hook matched with your title and thumbnail, so that way you get a push. So I'm gonna basically be giving you out a tea over this all. So make sure you be on the lookout for this unedited channel over here. I'll be posting it over here. So I'll be posting it on my unedited channel right here. I'll be posting how packaging looks like, so what it looks like, and yeah, so it's easier for y'all brain, and I'll be giving y'all a document of the Google Drive link. So yeah, so go ahead and check it out over here. I know my views aren't looking as good, but my knowledge is inside the video. All my knowledge and everything, all the sauce is inside the video. I'm not selling y'all no course, but yeah, I'm giving this all out for free, and yeah. Alright, yeah, so I'm in the stream. Like I said, be sure to look out for a video. I got y'all with this video. This video is gonna, y'all gonna need it. It's gonna help you out a lot. So yeah, so I've been putting it together, but yeah, I'm in the stream right now though. Be on the lookout. The video's dropping soon. Yeah. I'm trying to get better at like teach explaining like this, because this girl over here, he's really good at doing it. So I want to get better at me explaining things like on my videos for y'all, but yeah, but like I said, the packaging is dropping, so it's dropping, and yeah, y'all gonna expect, so for me, y'all gonna expect thousands of great videos on my main channel and my unedited one, because I want to give y'all as much advice y'all need. Alright, I'm out though. I'm out. I got a channel to go work on. I'm gonna be back live later for long, everyone. Yeah, thanks.